You entered Kenya, did you have any culture shock?
Culture,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say this, was the cleanliness. Because I was coming from one of the cleanest cities in Africa. And then I came to, by there generally.
Question, any difference between Kenya and your country?
Differences, there are many,
Yeah.
because we cannot be the same.
Exactly.
Language-wise, we are
Yeah.
different. Infrastructure-wise, we are different.
Yeah.
And also, differences are many, even in the dishes.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good.
What's
Thank
your
you
good name?
My name is Joel Mugisha.
Yeah.
On YouTube is the same Joel Mugisha.
Mm.
Mugisha is Mugisha.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
So, welcome and karibu Kenya.
Asante.
So, you can tell them you are from which country?
I am from Rwanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Joel, me having you here today was to ask you, how has it been for you in Kenya?
For me, in Kenya,
Yeah.
in general or specifically?
Oh, in general.
In general,
Yeah.
Kenya has been amazing for me.
Yeah.
I actually started my YouTube channel
Yeah.
in Kenya. Actually, I did my first video in Expressway, and then I went to Burundi.
Yeah.
Did vlog there. So Kenya has been. Then I came back to Kenya.
Yeah.
So in general, Kenya has been amazing for me, opportunity-wise,
Yeah.
and also the people are friendly. The society is very diverse. Actually, in East Africa, I don't think there is a country that is so diverse like Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, anything you can add on Kenyan people?
Kenyan people are amazing. Actually,
Yeah.
I can't add a thing, but I know there is always room for improvement in
Yeah.
anything. So nobody is perfect. But in general, Kenyan people are amazing, friendly, and welcoming to foreigners. Because as I said, Kenya is very diverse. It's the only country that you can find almost every nationalities in Africa.
Yeah.
In Kenya. It's not easy to find that in Tanzania, Rwanda, or Burundi.
Yeah.
But in Kenya, you can be walking, you bump into a Nigerian, Somali, Ethiopian, anybody. So that shows you that Kenya is tolerant and welcoming to foreigners.
Nice.
Yeah.
So maybe when you entered Kenya, did you have any culture shock?
Culture shock. Culture shock about Kenya.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say this, was the cleanliness. Because I was coming from one of the cleanest cities in Africa, and then I came to, by there generally, Nairobi CBD is okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
But they forget the other cities or the other towns here. The estates around Nairobi. That's where now the chaos is. So if you are just visiting, these poshy areas, CBD, Westland, Haringam, you'll be fine. But don't forget even the extra areas, even where the middle class are, the ghettos. At least clean it up, and that is more welcoming actually to foreigners. Yeah.
So another question, any difference between Kenya and your country? Or any similarities?
Differences, there are many, because we cannot be the same.
Exactly.
Language-wise, we are different. Infrastructure-wise, we are different. And also, differences are many, even in the dishes. So the type of ugali you guys eat is not the same type of ugali we eat.
The difference.
There's a difference. I cannot explain it. You have to taste it. There's a difference. Many people at home like ugali from cassava. Here people like ugali from maize. So you see, there's a difference. So in Kenya, everybody is eating maize flour ugali. But back at home, many people like ugali from cassava flour now.
That's very amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, any other thing? What's that one thing unique about your country that maybe people doesn't know that you can tell Kenya?
Very unique.
Yeah.
Well, I can say that the most unique thing about Rwanda
Yeah.
is the fact that I can't say it's unique, but it's unique in Africa.
Yeah.
Do you know that the Rwanda you see today is only 30 years old? Actually 28 years old. 28 years ago, Rwanda was a mess. It was a different country. It was a mess. There was no building actually over there. But everything that you see in Rwanda today, it has been achieved only in 28 years. So that shows you the resilience within Africans when we decide to cooperate with the government and work together to build our own country. So we can make our countries actually go far. So if the Rwanda that many people are praising today is only 28 years, you can only imagine how far Kenya can be if people work together with the government, cooperation in just another 20 years from now. So because Kenya now is even more developed, for us we started from zero.
Exactly.
We started from zero actually. So I think that's the most unique thing about Rwanda. Yeah, because we had to build from scratch.
Yeah. Okay. So according to your impression, what can you tell, how can you recommend Nairobi and Kenya as a whole to somebody who has never visited Kenya?
If you are coming or thinking of coming to Kenya, I would recommend Kenya, especially if you have never been to Kenya, because Kenya is a beautiful country, very safe, very stable government, and also one of the best destinations in Africa. You know, you guys have everything. The safaris, the beaches, you know, there is a little bit of everything in Kenya. That is hard to find in any other country.
Okay.
Thank you very much for having me. Kindly check out my YouTube channel, Joel Gisha.